Hello and welcome to Tenable, the show where naming a top 10 can win you a top cash prize. For example, if I asked for the 10 things we most commonly keep in the fridge and you said eggs, well, that would be a cracking answer. But if you said packets of crisps, then you might as well pack it in and go home. The more top 10s our team can beat, the greater their jackpot will be. So let's beat today's team. It's the Jailhouse Rockers. Hello, Jailhouse Rockers.
Hello.
Let me guess why you're called that. You're all Elvis impersonators. No?
No. Nope.
What's the reason, then?
We all work in a prison in the North East.
Ah, see what you've done there. Now, Debbie, as team captain, you're the only player guaranteed to be in today's final. The all-important question is, how many of your teammates will be by your side? The more players you have for that final question, the better your odds of bagging the jackpot. So, if you're ready, let's play Tenable. OK, Jailhouse Rockers, it's time to release the first question. The 10 grow your own berries and currants. So, Debbie, as team captain, it's up to you to decide who's best equipped to tackle this top 10.
Well, Lisa's got an allotment.
Right.
So, I think Lisa might be the best person to answer this question.
OK, Lisa, please join me to play Tenable. So, Lisa, welcome to the game.
Thank you.
What did you do before you worked in a prison?
I was in the army.
Wow, does the army training come in handy at work you do now?
Definitely not, no.
No?
No.
OK, Lisa, let's make sure you take no prisoners on this question. Here's how the game works. You need 5 Tenable answers to put £1,000 into your team's prize fund and for your chance to take a place in the final. You have 1 life, which means you can make 1 mistake, but any more than that will eliminate you from the game. So are you ready to play Tenable?
Yes.
That's the right answer. Let's look at your top 10 again. The 10 grow your own berries and currants. And just to clarify, the 10 fruits that contain the word berries or currants in their name, as given in the Grow Your Own section of the Royal Horticultural Society website. To be clear, we're looking for the common names of the fruits. These are used by the RHS on the main listings page of its Grow Your Own Fruit section in June 2017. So, what do you think about this question?
I have an allotment and I grow a couple of different berries at my allotment. So,
Do you?
Yeah.
They taste good.
Yep, very sweet.
Lovely. OK, well, let's get an answer on the board now then, shall we?
So, strawberries.
OK, are strawberries our first tenable answer? There they are at number 6. You know, there are 200 seeds on an average strawberry.
Wow.
Because their seeds are, like, on the outside, aren't
They are, yes. They get in your teeth.
Do they?
They do, yeah.
The team has 3 nominates to use across the show. If you can't think of an answer, you can nominate a teammate to provide one for you. Also, we've generously armed your team captain, Debbie, with an overall button. You give an answer she thinks is untenable, she can hit that button and replace your answer with one of her own. OK, Lisa, let's get another answer on the board.
Raspberries.
All right, then. Are raspberries in this list? Very good. There it is. Raspberries or raspberries?
Raspberries.
Can you blow one? Excellent. Lisa, you just did that on national television.
That's me. I've done a lot worse.
Lisa Raspberry. OK, let's get another answer on the board.
Blueberries.
Are blueberries in this list? Blueberries. Wow. Do you grow those on your allotment?
I do, yes.
Do you?
I do, yes.
What do you make? A nice blueberry pie?
Yeah.
I love a blueberry muffin.
Yeah, a muffin. You're like a muffin.
We do indeed. OK.
Gooseberries.
Gooseberries. Are gooseberries tenable? There they are at number 8. 4 correct answers on the board. You're just 1 away now from £1,000 and a place in the final.
OK. Blackberries.
For £1,000 and a place in the final, are blackberries tenable? That means you've got 5 tenable answers and can safely go through to the final, and we'll add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done. Now, as you can see, there are still 5 answers up there left to reveal. If you think you know more of them, you can continue.
Okay.
The next tenable answer's worth £2,500. But do be warned, if you play on, you can't use your nominates, and the overall button has been deactivated.
I'm going to go red currant.
OK, so for £2,500 now, is red currant a tenable answer? You're currently doing very well. Your next correct answer's worth £5,000. You've still got your life as well, so you can afford a mistake.
Black currant.
For £5,000 now, is blackcurrant in this list? Yes, they are. Well done. 7 correct answers on the board. You're 3 away from a perfect 10 and £25,000. You currently have £5,000 in the prize fund. Your next correct answer's worth £10,000.
Okay. Cranberries.
So for £10,000 now, are cranberries one of the 10 grow-your-own berries or currants? Yes, they are. Congratulations. £10,000 added to your team's prize fund. You've still got your life. Your next correct answer's worth £15,000. You know your berries.
Can't think of any more.
Is the pressure getting to you now?
Pressure, yeah.
And I have to push you for an answer.
I'll have to say grapes.
Saying grapes.
Grapes.
So this is for £15,000 now. Are grapes tenable? I'm going to repeat the clarification. The 10 fruits that contain the word berries or currants in their name.
Okay.
And that's the clue. So grape sort of doesn't really fit into...
It doesn't.
Does it
I
really?
couldn't think of anything
No,
else.
I know the pressure's on. Don't worry. Nobody's laughing at you. Stop it. So, you've lost your life.
I have.
All right, but you're still in the game here.
Yeah,
So far,
okay.
you've banked £10,000 and you're through to the final. Next correct answer's worth £15,000. But do be warned, if you give me an incorrect answer, you'll leave the game with nothing.
Right, okay. I think I'll go and take a seat.
You're going to stay where you are.
I think
You're going to bank it. OK.
Like that, yeah.
All right, well, before you sit down, let's find out what
Okay.
these remaining 2 answers were. Team over on the couch, any thoughts about these berries or currants?
Loganberry.
Loganberry.
Goji, I think there's a goji berry as well.
OK, let's have a look. What's behind number 10? White currants. Number 3, mulberries.
Okay.
Round that bush.
Around that bush. Yeah.
Well, Lisa, you've added £10,000 to your prize fund, and you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations. So, team, you've got £10,000 in your prize fund so far. Let's see if you can add to that as we look at your next top 10. The 10 elements whose names end in O-N. So, Debbie, who's it going to be?
Ross.
OK, Russ, please join me to play Tenable. Russell, welcome to the game.
Thank you.
You looked a bit reluctant about coming up here for this one.
Yeah, chemistry isn't really my strong point.
What is your strong point?
Ooh, music maybe, films.
And what would you do if you won some cash?
I think my wife would very much like a new kitchen of some kind, so...
New kitchen?
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on a minute, why don't you just invest all the cash in takeaways? OK, Russell, let's try and get a long stretch of correct answers. 5 correct answers will earn you a place in the final and add £1,000 to your prize fund. So are you ready to play Tenable?
Yes, I am, yes.
Here's your top 10. The 10 elements whose names end in on. The 10 elements of the periodic table whose names end in the letters O, N, in that order. That clear?
Yes.
Let's get an answer on the board then.
So I'm going to go, first of all, with carbon.
OK, is carbon our first tenable answer? Yes, it is. Well done. OK, let's get another answer up there.
Boron.
Is boron a tenable answer? Boron is on the board. You've got a life and 3 nominates, and your team captain has that overrule button.
Going to go for neon.
Is neon tenable? There it is in lights, neon. You know what? Neon will not react with any other substance.
Really?
It's a fact. What's your next answer?
Argon.
Is argon a tenable answer? It is.
Well done, Ross. Well done.
You weren't sure, but there it was.
Come on, one more.
You're one away from £1,000 and a place in the final. Still got a life, but this is your last chance to nominate anyone.
I'll go for xeon.
So, for £1,000 and a place in the final, is xeon tenable? Untenable, I'm afraid. So, just lost your life. You still need one more correct answer to guarantee a place in the final and add £1,000. You've still got your nominates, though, and Debbie can overrule. An incorrect answer here, though, will mean you leave the game with nothing.
I don't know why, but I've got Zion in my head. Zion as opposed to Xeon,
OK.
but I'm not entirely sure.
So, for £1,000 and a place in the final... Wow. That sound means your captain over there has hit the overall button, or as we're calling it today, the lock 'em up and throw away the key button. Debbie, you don't like the sound of Russell's answer.
I just think he's a little bit unsure.
Have you got an answer now that you can replace Russell's answer with?
Krypton.
Krypton. Yes. Now, before we find out if Krypton is tenable, and we'll take Russell through to the final game and add £1,000 to your prize fund, we have to see if Russell's answer is in this list. Remind me of what you said?
Zion.
OK, is Zion in this list? It's not. So good work, Debbie, with that overall button. Now we have to see whether your answer's there and is enough to save Russell and take him through to the final. Remind me of what you said?
Krypton.
OK, so for £1,000 and a place in the final, is Krypton tenable? If it's not, you're out of the game. Well done. So you've got 5 tenable answers and can safely go through to the final, and we'll add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done. Good teamwork there. Excellent stuff.
Well done.
Now, Russell, you can stop here if you wish, but look, there are still 5 answers left to reveal.
Yeah.
If you think you know more of them, you can continue. The next tenable answer is worth £2,500, but do be warned, if you play on, you'll be on your own. You can't use your nominates, and your captain can't overrule you. Remember, you already used your life, so an untenable answer here will knock you out of the game, and the money you've banked will be wiped from the prize fund. So are you going to stay and play, or get out while the going's good?
Do you know what, Warwick? I'm going to run for my life, I think.
OK, wise decision, I think. Before you sit down, though, let's find out what these answers were. I'm sure you're intrigued.
I am, yes.
Debbie, you gave us a correct answer there. Have you got any more?
Ion.
Ion. What about the rest of the team?
Ergon, I was going to say.
Ergon.
E-R-E,
Ergon.
ergon.
Right, OK. Let's find out. What's behind number 10? Iron.
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 never.
I was going to say iron as well.
Number 9. Oganesson.
Oh, yes.
Missed that one. Number 8. Radon.
Right, yeah.
Number 7.
Oh, Xenon.
You were sort of trying to say that, weren't you? But not quite. Number 5. Silicon. Well, Russell, you've added £1,000 to your prize fund, giving your team a total of £11,000. And you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations. After the break, our next Jailhouse rocker will be brought up here for questioning. Can they lock in their place in the final? Stay right here to find out. Welcome back to Tenable, where the Jailhouse Rockers are rocking it with a prize fund of £11,000. So far, they have 2 players through to the final. Let's see how they get on with our next top 10. George Michael's 10 number 1 singles. So, Debbie, who's the right person for this one?
It's definitely not Paul.
Not me.
Sharon.
OK, Sharon, please join me to play Tenable. Sharon, welcome to the game.
Thank you.
What do you do in the prison?
I'm an admin officer.
Can it get a bit hairy in there sometimes?
Not really for me. I don't normally work with the lads. It's all paper-based for me.
You know, it can get a bit hairy in here sometimes. The other day, someone forgot to iron my socks. I went pretty cray-cray. And you have an interest in history.
Yes, I do.
Who's your favourite historical figure?
I don't generally have one.
You know, I really relate to Napoleon. He was short, charismatic and power-mad. You know the rules. 5 Tenable answers will earn you a place in the final and add £1,000 to the prize fund. You've got a life and all 3 nominates, and your team captain can overrule one of your answers. So are you ready to play Tenable?
As ready as I'm going to be.
Here's your top 10. George Michael's 10 number 1 singles. The 10 UK number 1 singles by George Michael. This is both as a member of Wham and as a solo artist, including duets, according to the official charts company. We're not including the 5 live EP recorded with Queen and Lisa Stansfield. So, best of luck with this one. Let's get an answer on the board.
Thank you. Careless Whisper.
All right, is Careless Whisper our first Tenable answer? Excellent, that's a good start.
A Different Corner.
Is A Different Corner one of George Michael's 10 number 1 singles? Yes, it is. A Different Corner at number 6.
I'm going to try a 1-1, so I'll try Club Tropicana.
Is Club Tropicana up there? That's untenable because it only got to number 4, I'm afraid.
Right.
So, you've lost your life. Don't forget, though, you've got your 3 nominates. Debbie can overrule you, if necessary. Be careful here, though, Sharon. We don't want to say goodbye to you quite yet.
Let's try Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.
To stay in the game is Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, a tenable answer. There it is. That song was inspired by a note that Andrew Ridgeley left for his mum after he'd been out clubbing. True story. Yeah. OK, there's 3 correct answers on the board. 2 away from a place in the final and £1,000. You have lost your life, though, so a mistake here will cost you dearly and you'll leave the game. Still got all 3 nominates.
Yeah.
Your team's in a good position at this stage in the game.
No, I'm going to nominate, please.
Who would you like to nominate?
I'm going to nominate Debbie.
Debbie, you've been nominated. Can you provide an answer for Sharon that you think will be tenable?
Faith.
Faith.
Yep.
So what do you think about that, Sharon?
Yeah, good answer.
Do you have faith in her?
Yeah.
OK. So to keep you in the game now, is Faith tenable? afraid that's untenable. It only got to number 2. It was held off the top spot by the Bee Gees. So, you haven't added any money to the prize fund and you haven't secured your place in the final, Sharon. Before we say goodbye to you, let's find out what these missing answers were.
Jesus, do a child.
Debbie, you gave us an answer there. Have you got any more up your sleeve?
Last Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's quite
Oh, that's my favourite Christmas.
good. Oh, dear, your favourite song. All right, anyone else? Any suggestions?
Let's go outside or go outside.
Let's go outside.
Jesus to a child.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're all songs, but whether they were number ones, let's find out. What's behind number 10? Fast Love.
Oh, yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Number 9. Jesus to a Child, you said that.
Yep.
Well done. Number 8. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me.
Elton John.
With Elton John, that was. Number 7. I Knew You Were Waiting for Me.
Aretha Franklin.
With Aretha Franklin, that one. Number 4. The Edge of Heaven. Number 3. I'm Your Man. And number 2. Freedom.
Freedom.
So there you have it, Sharon. It saddens me to say you are terrible at Tenable. I'll see you.
Thank you.
There she goes into our vortex. It's great, isn't it? Hollywood effects on a daytime budget. We have one more top 10 for our team before Captain Debbie faces her list and attempts to win back Sharon ahead of the final. Their prize fund currently stands at £11,000, but can they add to that pot? Paul, you're the only teammate left to play, so let's hope you're the right person for this one. Come and play Tenable. So, Paul, welcome to the game.
Thank you.
So, what do you do in the prison?
I'm actually a prison officer.
Do you reckon they'll be watching?
100% they'll be watching.
Really?
Yep, 100% they'll be watching.
They like a daytime quiz, do they?
Absolutely. And I'll get tortured when it goes on telly.
Oh, dear. I'm told you like long walks. Whereabouts?
Yep, a few places I like going over the Yorkshire Dales, and it's beautiful around there. I love the Lake District.
Oh, yes, I love the Lake District. I've actually got a summer home in the Lake District, although don't tell the wife. I tell her I'm going to work in London. OK, Paul, let's try and lock down a load of correct answers. I'm sure you know the rules by now. 5 Tenable answers will earn you a place in the final and add £1,000 to your prize fund. So are you ready to play Tenable?
I certainly am.
OK, here's your top 10. 10 best-selling motorbike brands in the UK. The top 10 best-selling marks or brands of motorcycle, moped and motor tricycles based on the number of new registrations in 2016. This is according to figures published by the Motorcycle Industry Association. All right, well, let's get an answer on the board.
Yamaha.
All right, is Yamaha our first tenable answer? There it is, at number 2. I used to have a Yamaha. It was called a Yamaha Pee-wee. It's a very tiny bike. It's not a joke, that's true. Nobody ever takes me seriously anymore. Good work. 1 correct answer on the board.
Honda.
Honda. All right, is Honda tenable? Yes, it is. They're at number 1. You're doing very well. You've still got a life and 2 nominates, and your captain has that overrule button.
Okie-dokie.
What do they call you in the prison, then? Are you called Paul or Boss?
It's Mr. S normally. Sometimes Boss. If they don't know your name, they use Boss.
Everyone calls me Boss. They know my name, but I insist on it. OK, let's get another answer on the board.
Kawasaki.
Is Kawasaki in this list? Kawasaki at number 6 there. Good stuff. 3 correct answers on the board. You're 2 away from a place in the final and £1,000.
Suzuki.
All right, then. Is Suzuki our 4th tenable answer? Well played. So, 4 correct answers on the board. You're 1 away from your place in the final and £1,000 now. This is your last chance to use your nominates.
OK. Yep. Triumph.
For £1,000 and a place in the final. Is Triumph in this list? was a triumph for you. You've got 5 tenable answers and can safely go through to the final, and we'll add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done. Now, you can stop here if you wish, but look up there. There's still 5 answers left to reveal. If you think you know more of them, you can play on. Remember, your next correct answer is worth £2,500.
Okay.
But do be warned, if you play on, you'll be on your own. You can't nominate anyone, and your team captain's overall button has been deactivated.
Okay.
You've still got a life, so you can still make one mistake, but any after that means you'll lose the £1,000 and you'll be out of the game, squandering your place in that all-important final. Well, have a think. Don't rush into it.
I think I'll go for Motor Guzzi.
Motor what?
Motor Guzzi.
Motor Guzzi.
Motor Guzzi. Easy for me to say.
It is indeed. OK, so for £2,500 now, is Motor Guzzi in this list? Oh dear. So, you've lost your life now, so be very careful. Another incorrect answer means you'll leave the game and the money you've banked will be wiped from the prize fund.
I think we'll leave it there, please, my friend. I think I've drained myself a little bit in every way possible.
You are spent.
Spent.
Right, before you sit back down then, let's find out what these remaining brands were.
Goldwing.
Team over there, what do you think?
Goldwing? Was that
Goldwing.
BMW?
BMW.
BMW, yeah.
Right, let's find out. What's behind number 10? KTM.
Yep.
You heard of that one? Yep. Number 9, Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Number 8, Piaggio.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I wouldn't got that.
Number 5, BMW, which is what you said, Russell. And number 3, Lex Moto.
Nope.
So the gooseberry moto, whatever you said, is something that the inmates will be saying to you on a regular basis, I imagine.
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Well, Paul, you've added £1,000 to your prize fund, giving your team a total of £12,000. And you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations! Well done. Right, after the break, Captain Debbie will play to get teammate Sharon out of Tenable jail. How will she fare at her prison break? Stay with us to find out. Welcome back to Tenable, where the Jailhouse Rockers are making a bid for freedom and a Tenable jackpot currently worth £12,000. There's just one more chance for the team to add to this, and this time it's down to Captain Debbie to take on the Tower of 10. Now, as you're the captain, you'll definitely be taking part in the final, but this is your chance to get your team in the best possible shape before you play for the jackpot. Are you up to it?
Yes.
Come on, Debbie, join me to play Tenable. Captain Debbie.
Yes.
Welcome. Now, what's your role at work?
I'm a probation officer, but I work in the programmes department, just the same as the other guys.
Any of your teammates deserve probation today?
No, they've all done fantastic today. I'm really proud of them all.
Now, you're considered a footy mum. What's that?
I am. Both my boys play football, and I'm a little bit crazy on the sideline. A lot of gestures and all this kind of stuff.
What
What are you doing?
Are you trying to put them off, or...?
I'm trying to encourage them, but actually it sort of goes the opposite way.
Must be nice being a footy mum. I'm more of a Sudoku dad. Now, what would any winnings go towards?
Handbag, shoes, maybe a bit of Botox.
Botox?
Yeah, you know, age is cruel.
You don't look bad. How old are you? Just checking. I've got no frame of reference unless I know, have I?
I'm 40 plus.
Yeah, I can see that. OK, Captain Debbie, let's try and unlock this penultimate board. Just like in previous rounds, there's another potential £25,000 up for grabs. As always, you need 5 correct answers to get onto the money ladder. But this time, on your 5th correct answer, you'll have a decision to make. Take the £1,000 for your prize fund, or forego the cash to win back Sharon. She's waiting in the wings, desperate to help you win that jackpot. You've got 1 life, and your team have left you with 2 nominates. But because you're standing up here with me, you can't overrule yourself. So, if you're ready, here's your top 10. The first 10 children's laureates. And I'm just going to clarify here. That is the names of the 10 authors or illustrators who have held the post of Children's Laureate for the UK since it was established in 1999. This is up to and including the person whose appointment was announced in June 2017. This is according to the Book Trust's official website, The role of Children's Laureate is awarded every 2 years to an eminent living writer or illustrator of children's books to celebrate outstanding achievement in their field. So, Debbie, how do you feel about that?
Can I have a different one, please?
You read books, though, don't you?
No.
As a child, you must have had books read to you.
It's a long time ago, Warwick.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
Right, let's get an answer on the board, then.
J.K. Rowling?
OK, is J.K. Rowling our first tenable answer? Untenable, I'm afraid, which means you have lost your life. Still in the game, though.
Yes.
But we do need 5 correct answers to either add cash to the pot or to win back Sharon. You've still got 2 nominates.
Oh. But I'll go with a nominate, if that's OK.
OK, who would you like to nominate?
Lisa?
Lisa, you've been nominated.
I've heard of one, but I don't know whether she was a children's one. But is it Carol Ann Duffy?
Carol Ann Duffy.
Carol Ann Duffy, yeah.
So, Debbie, what do you think about that? Carol Ann Duffy. You don't have to accept Lisa's answer.
I don't know anything else, so I'll accept it.
OK. Is Carol Ann Duffy tenable? Untenable. She's the current poet laureate.
Ah.
So, Debbie, sadly, you haven't added any money to the prize fund
No.
or won back Sharon. But you're still in the final, so let's see if you can do any better there. Now, before you sit down, let's find out what these remaining 10 answers were. Any clues over there, guys?
I was going to go. Is it Michael
Morpurgo.
Morpurgo?
OK, Paul, I noticed you shaking your head when the nominations were being handed out there. You were like,
No, I don't know.
you don't want to be chosen. OK, who's behind number 10? Lauren Child, author of the Charlie and Lola books.
Oh, yeah.
Number 9, Chris Riddell. Number 8, Mallory Blackman, known for her Noughts and Crosses series. Number 7, Julia Donaldson.
Oh, I don't know.
Wrote The Gruffalo. You've heard of The Gruffalo. Number 6, Anthony Brown. Book was called Gorilla. Number 5, Michael Rosen. The picture book We're Going on a Bear Hunt.
I've heard of that one.
You heard of that one. Number 4, Jacqueline Wilson. Created the Tracy Beaker character. My daughter's actually in the spin-off to that called The Dumping Ground as an actor. Number 3, Michael Morpurgo, author of Warhorse, among other books, which is what you were trying to think of.
Yeah.
Number 2, Anne Fine. And number 1, Quentin Blake, known for his illustrations of the Roald Dahl books. Well, unfortunately, Debbie, you failed to add any money to the prize fund or bring back Sharon. Let's hear it for Debbie. Right, after the break, Captain Debbie and 3 of the Jailhouse Rockers will work together on one final board. Can they tighten the screws on their tenable jackpot? Stay with us to find out. Welcome back to Tenable, where the Jailhouse Rockers have 4 players in the final and are playing for a rocking sum of £12,000. Well, Jailhouse Rockers, to take home that prize, you're going to have to give me every answer up there and achieve a perfect 10. Debbie, as captain, you'll answer first. We'll then move down the line. If your answer is tenable, you're safe, and I'll move on to the next player. However, if it's incorrect, you'll be out of the game. Get 10 out of 10, and you'll be walking away with that £12,000. How do you all feel?
Groovy.
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 Well, Jailhouse Rockers, please step forward to face your final top 10. For your final list, you have 2 categories to choose from. Let's take a look. Tennis, kings and queens. So what do you like the look of?
This would have been Shaz's topic, wouldn't it?
Not great with tennis.
Yeah.
Not so good with tennis
Tennis.
either.
Kings and queens. I'll just...
Have to be.
I have to go kings and queens.
I would say tennis, but I'm the minority, so I'll have to be.
What do you want?
I'll go for kings and queens.
So, team, what are you going to go for?
Kings and queens.
You're going for kings and queens. From this point on, there is no conferring. On your turn, you must say one answer and nothing else. You've chosen kings and queens. Let's reveal your final top 10 worth £12,000. The last 10 monarchs of the UK. The regnal name and number of the last 10 monarchs of the United Kingdom, including the incumbent, up to June 2017. We're including those who were monarchs of Great Britain and Ireland before the creation of the United Kingdom. Okay. This includes monarchs who acceded to the throne but were not crowned. Is that clear? Excellent. Debbie, please take your position. And when you're ready, give us your first answer.
George V.
Is George V our first tenable answer? Here we are, number 4. Well played. Lisa, please step forward. And when you're ready, give me an answer.
Elizabeth III.
Is Elizabeth III tenable? Lisa, that's untenable, I'm afraid, so we have to say farewell to you.
Okay.
Thanks for playing. Russell, please step forward. And when you're ready, give me an answer.
I'm going to go with George IV.
Is George IV in this list? Yes, he is there at number 8. Well played. Paul, you're up next. And when you're ready, give me an answer.
I'm going to go with Elizabeth II.
Is Elizabeth II tenable? There she is, a queen at number 1. Debbie, please step forward. So, team captain Debbie, 3 of you still in play, 3 correct answers on the board. You're 7 away from a perfect 10 and £12,000. How do you feel about this?
Nervous.
Nervous?
Queen Victoria.
Is Queen Victoria a tenable answer? She is. Well done. Russell, you're next, sir.
I'm going to go for George III.
Was George III one of the last 10 monarchs of the UK? Well played. Paul, your turn. So, Paul, you're halfway there now. Halfway to a perfect 10 and a potential £12,000. Excited?
Very.
What do you think about this question?
There seems to be a bit of a pattern forming, doesn't there?
Ah, you're seeing a pattern in there,
I'm
are
definitely seeing a pattern forming.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go with the pattern, I think.
OK.
I'm going to try Elizabeth I.
All right, is Elizabeth I tenable? I'm afraid that was untenable, Paul. We have to say goodbye to you, sir.
See you later. Sorry.
Thank you. Debbie. So, 2 of you left now. What are your feelings about a perfect 10 now?
Slim.
All right, well, let's continue. Get another answer on the board.
Charles II.
Is Charles II tenable? Oh, Charles II, untenable, I'm afraid, Debbie, so we have to say farewell to you. Russell, please step forward. The rest of your team have abandoned you. So it's just your brain
OK.
and those missing 5 answers for a perfect 10 and £12,000. The responsibility is now with you. How do you feel about this question?
Ooh. I've got an idea on some, but I'm not 100% confident, I'll be honest.
Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Right, I'm going to go for George VI.
OK. Is George VI our next tenable answer? Yes, well played. So, 6 correct answers on the board. You're just 4 away from a perfect 10 and £12,000.
I'm going to say William V.
Is William V in this list?
Oh, no.
Tenable, I'm afraid. Well, unfortunately, you haven't managed to top the tower and you aren't going home with that prize money. Now, as the rest of the team join you, let's have a look at those last remaining answers there. Team, any ideas? Sharon?
Yeah, I would have said Edward the first.
You just said Edward. OK. Well, let's find out. What's behind number 10?
It's George II.
Yeah.
Who is it? It's George
no.
II.
Yeah.
Number 7? William the Fourth. Fourth.
Lucky bit.
Number 5? Edward the Seventh.
That's what I was going to say.
And
Edward the
behind number 3?
Henry VIII. No.
Edward the Eighth.
Edward VIII.
Easy when you can see him, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, total.
So the Jailhouse Rockers couldn't quite rock their all-important final board and will sadly be released from here empty-handed. Bad luck, team. Join me next time when 5 more contestants play Tenable. Goodbye.